Hello everyone. If you know me, you know I'm a big lover of air food, and a few people have been asking me a review on it, so I decided to go ahead and finally do it. So this is the air food I have. This is from TCB. So this is an American product, so you can probably find it wherever you live in America or in Canada, I guess. Um, so this is a yellow texture. There's different kinds of air food, but they're all yellow. Well, all the ones I've used were yellow anyway. So this is basically grease. If you're wondering what it is, it's just grease. Um, and a lot of people wanted to know exactly what it does on your hair. So to me, what air food do is that it helps my hair to be how to say smooth when I straighten it, because I have naturally curly hair. As I'm mixed, I'm half white, half black. So it helps to smooth the hair. Also, of course, it moisturizes the hair. It doesn't make it look greasy, like it doesn't look like you have dirty hair. It just helps them to be smooth and moisturized. So this is why I use it for. It's also good to use it as a mask, like before you wash your hair. You apply this at night before you go to sleep, then you sleep, and then in the morning, or well, the day after, you wash your hair, and they will be more moisturized and everything. They will be more healthy. They will look more healthy and be more healthy. So this is all good. About the smell of it, this one smells kind of, well, I don't like the smell too much, but it's not something bad, it's not good, it's not bad, it's just like a smell. I had a one before that was from Proline. The brand was Proline, and it was a smaller box, and it smelled actually really good because it was smelling like clean. It was like a clean smell kind of thing. And I really liked this one, but unfortunately when I came back to the store where I buy it, it was out of stock, so I had to buy this one. By the way, talking about where I bought it, I bought this air food and the one before in the store just across the street, but I live in France, so you cannot go like across the street to this store because it's a bit far for you. But basically it's like an Afro store, and this is where I happen to buy it, but you can also buy it in any Afro store you have. In France, because I live in France, in case you don't know, in France the Afro stores are owned by Afro people, like black people, or by Chinese people, kind of funny, but yeah. So this is a kind of shop where you can find it. You can also find it in supermarkets, but it will be a bit more expensive, I think. Well, today I was in a supermarket, and I had a look at the hair care section, and there was a few products looking like this in like hair food, but it was from the brand Dark and Lovely, which is like the most famous Afro brand, and also a bit, I guess, the more expensive one. And I don't like their products too much because they put everything in the packaging basically and in the brand, but the product is not that good in the end. So I would really advise you, if you can, to find an Afro shop and to buy something like this rather than the Dark and Lovely stuff. Okay, so now for the price. It's not expensive at all. At this one, I always I still have the price tag. So it was €4.50. I don't know if you can see it if the camera is focusing on that, but yeah. So I think this is a good price because this lasts forever. I mean it, forever, really. So as you can see, it's a really big box. I'm trying to look how much there is in it, but it's not written. Oh yeah, it's 283 grams, so it's big one, it's massive. So I did like maybe almost 1 year now. I had it for 1 year, and you can see there is almost half missing. But what you have to know is that before I went to England, because I spent 3 months in England, before I went there, I took some of it in a small box because I didn't want it to take all of this big box in England, so I just took a small one, took it, and this is why there is so much missing. This is the outfit I have, and this is a small box I took with me, and it's still almost full. So you see, it's all I've been using in 3 months. I don't know if you can clearly see, but there's not a lot missing, and that's all I've been using. It will not look greasy, but if you put too much, it will eventually look greasy, you know. So you should only put a lot of this product on your hair when you're using it as a mask and when you're planning to wash your hair the next day, because yeah, if you put too much, it will look greasy. So really don't take too much. Apply it little by little, you know. You apply a little. If you feel when you touch your hair and you still need to put some more, you put some more, but only little by little, you know, because you cannot go back if you know what I mean. So yeah, this is for the price. So this is really an affordable thing, because I mean €5 and it lasts you 2 or 3 years. So yeah, it's a really good price. What else? As for the uses of it, well, on this one they say it conditions and moisturizes the hair, which is true. Yeah, it's true. It's all I can say about it. It also says that it adds body and shine, which is absolutely true. Also, just as I say, be careful not to use too much in order to not have greasy hair, which is different from shine. You know, it's shiny, but if it's greasy, it's not good. You know. And body, yeah, I will not say it adds body, because to me, if it adds body, it means it adds volume, and it's the contrary. It does the contrary, like it smooths your hair, it flattens it, making it more heavy, if you know what I mean, so more straight. And then it also says that it protects hair during heat styling. So this is something I'm really not sure about, because I heard a few people saying that on the contrary, it was frying your hair. Well, to be honest, I don't think it protects your hair with heat styling, but I don't think either it fries your hair. So I don't know what to think about it actually. I've been using for 3 years maybe. I've been using air for 3 years at least. And I don't think my hair is fried, because yeah, I don't think it did any harm on it, really. But I think it's a lie to say that it protects the hair. I think it does nothing. Like, it doesn't harm, it doesn't hurt, but it doesn't do good either. You know what I mean? So I think you need to use a heat protector with this too. So yeah, I think that's it, because I told you everything. I told you about the smell, about the price, about how much it lasts, about how you can use it, what it does on your hair. So I think this is quite a complete review. If you have any other questions, please feel free to comment below, asking me questions or sending me a message. I always make sure to read all my comments and all my messages, and I always make sure to answer when you have a question. So feel free to answer, to ask me something if something's not clear, or if you want more information. I will be really happy to answer you. And up to then, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Bye!